It's my house. I could do what I want and my stuff. I work hard for my money. Okay.
Yeah, but when I look at you, it inspires me to do what I do. Isn't she amazing, y'all?
Girl. Right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
From a humble gospel singer in the south side of Chicago to one of Hollywood's most powerful and inspirational stars, Jennifer Hudson's story is a masterclass in perseverance, talent, and transformation. With a net worth of over $30 million, an Oscar, a Grammy, a Golden Globe, and even her own talk show, Hudson has built an empire. But what does life really look like for one of the few EGOT winners on the planet? What does she spend her millions on? And how did she rise from tragedy to triumph? Let's step inside the extraordinary life of Jennifer Hudson. Humble beginnings in Chicago. Born on September 12, 1981, Jennifer Kate Hudson grew up in the tough neighborhood of Englewood on the south side of Chicago. The youngest of 3 children, she was raised by her single mother, Darnell Donnerson, in a small Baptist household. Her father, Samuel Simpson, was largely absent. When Jennifer was 14, she learned that her father had 26 other children, siblings she had never met. Despite the challenges of her environment, Hudson's household was filled with love, faith, and music. Her maternal grandmother encouraged her to sing in the church choir at just 7 years old. Music became her escape and her salvation. Artists like Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, and Patti LaBelle inspired her, helping shape the powerhouse vocals she would later become famous for. She attended Dunbar Vocational High School, graduating in 1999, and went on to briefly attend Langston University. Homesick, she soon returned to Chicago and enrolled in Kennedy King College. During this time, she performed in local theater and sang on a Disney cruise ship, anything to be near a stage. American Idol, the unexpected launch. In 2004, Jennifer's life changed forever when she auditioned for season 3 of American Idol. At the time, she had signed with a small Chicago-based record label but negotiated her release to compete on the show. Despite delivering some of the most powerful performances of the season, Jennifer was shockingly eliminated during the top 7 round. Fans were outraged, but while she didn't win the title, she won something more valuable: national recognition. MTV would later name her one of the greatest American Idol contestants of all time, and the Los Angeles Times ranked her just behind Kelly Clarkson and Carrie Underwood. Hollywood calls, a star is born. 2 years later, Hudson stunned the world with her debut acting role as Effie White in Dreamgirls, a film adaptation of the Broadway musical. Starring alongside Beyoncé, Jamie Foxx, and Eddie Murphy, Jennifer's emotional performance, especially her rendition of "And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going," cemented her status as a true star. She won an Oscar, a Golden Globe, a BAFTA, and a Screen Actors Guild Award. She was no longer just a reality TV contestant, she was now Hollywood royalty. Music career building the foundation. Jennifer followed her acting success with her debut album Jennifer Hudson in 2008. The album debuted at number 1, 2 on the Billboard 200, and earned her a Grammy for Best R&B Album. Tracks like Spotlight showcased her vocal power and emotional range. She continued with I Remember Me in 2011, debuting again at number 2, and followed it with JHUD in 2014, which leaned into a more dance-inspired sound. Collaborations with producers like Timbaland, R. Kelly, and Pharrell Williams proved she wasn't afraid to explore and evolve. In 2016, she signed with Epic Records and took her music in new directions while maintaining her soulful, powerful identity. The mansion of her dreams. In 2011, Jennifer Hudson purchased her dream home, a 12,000 square foot mansion in the affluent Burr Ridge suburb of Chicago. The estate, which she snagged for just under $3 million, was originally listed for much more. The 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom estate features a grand marble foyer, Brazilian cherry wood floors, and a custom spiral staircase painted black by Hudson herself. The living room is a portrait of elegance with cream-colored furniture, gold accents, and floor-to-ceiling windows. A dedicated music room filled with guitars and a grand piano celebrates her career. Her kitchen is a blend of luxury and practicality, featuring a marble island, modern appliances, and sleek cabinetry. There's also a private movie theater, multiple laundry rooms, and an expansive closet that houses her red carpet outfits. Outside, the property is surrounded by manicured gardens, stone walkways, and lush greenery. An oasis of calm for a woman whose life is constantly in motion. The garage. A collection of power, Jennifer's luxury lifestyle extends to her cars. Her collection includes a 2025 BMW X6, sleek and stylish with state-of-the-art technology. A Rolls-Royce Phantom, one of the most prestigious vehicles on the market, offering unmatched luxury. A Bentley Mulsanne, handcrafted with leather interiors and polished wood finishes. A 2020 Cadillac Escalade, spacious and bold, perfect for travel and family outings. A Mazda CX-90 Hybrid, a practical yet premium option with eco-friendly appeal. Each vehicle reflects a different aspect of Jennifer: elegant, efficient, powerful. A heartbreaking tragedy. Jennifer's rise to fame was nearly halted by an unthinkable tragedy. In 2008, her mother, brother, and 7-year-old nephew were brutally murdered in Chicago. The suspect was her sister Julia's estranged husband, William Balfour. The case captured national headlines. In 2012, Balfour was sentenced to life in prison. Jennifer never let that moment define her, but she would never be the same. In honor of her family, she co-founded the Hudson King Foundation for families of slain victims, providing support to others who have suffered similar losses. Love, motherhood, and reinvention. In 2007, Hudson began dating WWE star and Harvard Law graduate David Otunga. They welcomed a son, David Jr., in 2009. Though they split in 2017, they continue to co-parent respectfully. In 2022, she began dating rapper Common, whom she met on the set of their movie Breathe. The couple confirmed their relationship on The Jennifer Hudson Show in 2024. Their bond, grounded in shared values and mutual respect, brought love back into Jennifer's life. Broadway, television, and EGOT status. Jennifer expanded her talents to Broadway in 2015, playing Shug Avery in The Color Purple. The show's success added yet another Grammy to her collection. She later appeared on The Voice as a coach in both the UK and US, mentoring rising stars with her wisdom and warmth. In 2022, she launched The Jennifer Hudson Show, blending daytime talk with emotional interviews, music, and inspiration. It marked her official status as an all-around entertainer. By 2022, she joined the elite ranks of EGOT winners, earning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. 5 surprising facts most people don't know about Jennifer Hudson. 1. She was offered the role of Precious in the Oscar-winning film Precious, 2009, but turned it down because she didn't want to gain weight for the role, a decision that stirred media buzz at the time. 2. She doesn't drink alcohol at all. Despite attending countless high-profile events, Hudson has chosen a sober lifestyle, stating it simply doesn't appeal to her or fit with how she was raised. 3. She's terrified of cats in real life, despite starring in the 2019 movie Cats. Hudson has admitted in interviews that she's not a fan of cats and had to overcome her fear to play Grisabella in the musical film. 4. She was a finalist for the role of Fantine in Les Miserables, 2012, the part that ultimately won Anne Hathaway an Oscar. Hudson auditioned and was strongly considered due to her vocal range and emotional depth. 5. She once worked at Burger King. Before fame, Jennifer had a job at a Chicago Burger King, flipping burgers and taking orders. Proof that her rise to stardom came from truly humble beginnings. Jennifer Hudson's life is proof that pain can lead to purpose, and that even the deepest wounds can heal into wisdom. Her story is about more than fame. It's about faith, family, resilience, and reinvention. From a church pew to global stages, from tragedy to triumph, she has built a legacy not just of awards, but of strength. And her mansion, her music, and her voice, they're all just symbols of a woman who never gave up. Jennifer Hudson isn't just living the dream, she redefined it. Which part of Jennifer Hudson's life inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this one.